class of 2018 as its speaker this afternoon, Mr. Al-Mutasib.
Good afternoon, Father Fitzgerald, Provost Heller, Dean Davis, distinguished trustees, esteemed faculty, honored guests, friends, families, and my fellow graduates in the class of 2018. I feel extremely lucky to be graduating today. When I was 12, my middle school teacher in Kuwait asked me what my dream was. With my squeaky kid voice, I replied, to one day visit my home country, Palestine. He found my answer a bit odd because other students' dreams were to become superheroes and princesses. Why is that your dream, he asked. I want to get the feeling of home, where I'm not an outsider, I said. I have always been treated as a foreigner, even in the country I grew up in. I am originally Palestinian with a Jordanian citizenship, but I was born and raised in the small Arab nation of Kuwait. I have always wished to one day visit Palestine. Little did I know, this lifelong passion to find a place I could call home would lead me on a different journey, where thanks to the generosity and inspiration of a mentor in Kuwait, I could pursue my dream and leave behind any fear of the unknown. I dreamt of attaining my university education abroad, and in my pursuit to find a place to call home, I immediately thought of the US, the land of opportunity and freedom. Choosing a destination so far away from my family was difficult. However, choosing which city to live in was easy. I have always had a deep affection for San Francisco, a city that embodies diversity and inclusion. And I knew as soon as I gazed upon the city's skyline from the airplane that I had made the right choice. The decision to enroll at the University of San Francisco ultimately fulfilled my dream of finding a home. At USF, I learned that home was not only a physical place where I could feel accepted, but in the words of a good friend, it's where we grow together, where we help each other cultivate knowledge, and where we work together to enrich the world. USF gave me the opportunity to build and create community. I was exposed to individuals and cultures from every single corner of the world. And as president of the Arab Student Union, I was able to share the culture of my Middle Eastern heritage, not only with my fellow Arab peers, but also other members of our diverse student body. However, I didn't just stay at home. As a student ambassador for USF's China Business Studies Initiative, I traveled to Beijing to pitch Silicon Valley startup companies to investors in China. This unforgettable experience allowed me to explore the Chinese business culture up close and further expand my global horizons. After 4 years of discovering my new world, I have lived, breathed, and seen what it truly means to be a proud Don. USF welcomed each one of us. embracing our diversity, and valuing us as Muslims, Christians, Jews, and others of every faith or no faith. Together, we inspire and learn from each other to change the world from here. My parents' countries are places where institutional dysfunction killed off social dynamism and productivity. Here on our campus, I see passion, purpose, and creativity. I experience tolerance, acceptance, and coexistence. I feel the heartbeat of exuberant civic communities. Here, I feel the value of civil society and living, breathing institutions. Here, I feel the support that strengthens courage in leaders, thoughts and thinkers, and innovation in inventors. Here, I feel home. Had I chosen 4 years ago not to take a risk and follow my dreams, I would have missed the opportunity to be part of an amazing family of dons. At the University of San Francisco, I found the tools I needed to become the person I always knew I could be. USF has shaped us all into caring global citizens, equipped to face the challenges of the business world and the real world. From USF to the greater global community, we're all working together for a better world. And so, I say to anyone in the audience who may be contemplating whether or not to take a risk, take that chance. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Al-Muhtasib. It is now